everybody, my name is Thicksand, and today I'm going to be doing some mining on camera, which you don't see often, but I thought in lieu of the new 1.17 update, it could be pretty interesting, you know, where it normally isn't. But I'm just going to mine for about an hour, give you my tricks, and I'll show you everything that I get. And something that I see people do a lot when they're mining is they never use fortune for the ores while they're doing it. They use silk touch and then they fortune it all up after. And you might think that that helps with inventory space, but it actually doesn't, because what happens is you can turn you can turn 9 of these, 9 raw, into a full block of it, as compared to, so these drop about 2, so you can think of each ore is storing 2. So, fun fact, what I said there is actually not true. Well, it kind of depends. If you mine copper without Fortune 3, then you get 2 to 3, and so it's still worth mining it to turn it into raw blocks. However, if you have Fortune, it can drop up to 12, so it's likely that you want to just mine it with Silk Touch and Fortune it all later, because if that can hold up to 12, that's more than 9, so yeah. Plus, it also means that you don't need to go back and silk touch it after, which, while it's kind of a flex when you do it with diamonds, is still kind of I'm surprised that that didn't bring down a bunch of sand on my head, considering that we're under this desert here. But the main plan for today is get a bunch of copper. Like, copper is my main thing, that's why I'm not strip mining. Oh, and it's actually first time to use the crafting table. Alright, so I'll just throw all that stuff down, all the excess. How I like to store stuff in my inventory is I have all the blocks and then the raw form, like, right next to each other. I just think that helps keep everything, you know, nice and organized. And also, another tip, you may have noticed that my fortune pickaxe is not netherite, and that's intentional. Like, I'm balling. I could put this netherite if I wanted, but I actually do it like that so they don't accidentally fortune up my chests all the time, my end chests. I found myself pretty frequently doing that. I think it's a pretty good fix. You can tell, like, from a glance. Obviously, they're named differently, but even then, still mess up. Very surprised that enderman isn't mad at me. I looked him dead in the eye. Whoa! I found a geode. This is the first geode I've found so far. Alright, what's found in here? The smooth basalt. You can actually get the smooth basalt by just smelting the normal basalt. I wasn't aware of that until the other day, but it makes a lot of sense. Alright, this is really cool. So I should definitely mark this down on the map. So I will. Yes, I'll get this, and amethyst geode. And something that I'll do, you know, I'll do it while I'm down here, is I want to get a spyglass, since it's 1.17. I don't have Optifine, I'm zoomless, which really that overlaps a lot with that mining outpost, but oh well, because I think the recipe is just copper and amethyst. Can you? That's nothing. Okay. Oh, so another one-way recipe like that. I'm pretty sure if it takes 9 to make that, I'm pretty sure that's the only one other than nether wart that does that. What does a fully grown crystal look like? That looks pretty thick to me. Crops have the state they're in, like it's 1, 2, or 3. 3's fully grown in it. I assume it's there and I just can't see it, but let's see how much we get from that. So 16, oh my god. I know it's 4. Okay, so it is not the only other one. That makes sense because it's not very consistent having it that way around. But a spyglass. Babies for a spyglass. That's cool. I love that. I might even change the eyes on my character to align with it. He looks kind of dumb right now. I guess that can replace the totem of undying for a bit. Why not? So, the main reason I'm down here is not for amethyst, but I may as well get it while I am. Oh, okay, so if you mine a not fully done one, that's what happens. I do think that I will leave this mostly intact though, because I just kind of like the way that it looks. That means I can put all that away. Craft all that up. And head. Now, you may be thinking, alright, for a mining on camera video, there's not so much mining on camera happening. But don't you worry, that's all your fears are going to be fixed with this epic, fast-paced, cool mining montage. Alright, let's go find another cave. Oh, yes, I ran into Deep Slate. So, do I want to get cobbled or not for this? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I guess I'll get some and some. That's the thing with coal. This is like over 9 stacks of coal here already. How does that happen? It might be worth my while switching to the... Oh, that's interesting. There's a mix of the 2 tabs. It might be worth my while switching to the Soak Touch, because I think it'll mine the Deep Slate just a bit faster. It's nice to do it. It would have been cool if they added the layers. Oh wait, is the layers a thing? How deep does it go? I think I saw bedrock just a second ago. You know, that's awful. I've not been keeping up to date with this enough. Is bedrock still at 0? Or does it go deeper? Okay, no, bedrock is still at 0 in this update. I just realized I'm mining back into explored chunks. So I better start heading this way. Did you know that tough in real life is actually formed from volcanic ash that's, you know, like built up. It's very soft, light, and porous. Guide. Apparently you can make polished deep slate out of cobbled deep slate. That's weird. I would have thought that that was full stone, or full deep slate, even. You are the most useless thing. Oh, and over there we have some stalactites. I can't remember what. Dripstone, of course. Man, it's embarrassing how little I know about this update, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is a good and big cave. Come on. I thought they'd be. I actually used it. Like, I straight up needed it there. That's pretty cool. Every time I see this stuff, I get excited, you know? I feel like it's gonna be a geode. It's not. Why'd they have to change that? Oh, another geode. So they're about to destroy that. I guess I'll mark down this one too. You know, I want to test the damage that one of those things do. This has potential to go badly for me, but I think I will. I've only dropped from like 3 to start with. I can't tell if that did more than usual fall damage. Yeah, probably, right? Yeah, definitely. That's pretty cool. I guess feather falling stops it though. Alright. The haul. Everything that I got. We got about 9 stacks of copper. 11 stacks of iron. So it looks like the rates of these two are, you know, kind of similar. I don't know how this didn't come to mind when I was right there. But 11 stacks of iron, that's a lot for about an hour of mining. So with Fortune, it is now so much easier to get iron. And especially with the big veins, that's going to be great. I genuinely will consider not making an iron farm. On the world that I'm playing this on, I have one. It kind of sucks though. But I'm not going to build another one just because mining iron is so much more viable now. That is really I'm so glad that they implemented that change properly. About 1 stack of gold. Oh, just over. You know, about 2 stacks of gold. Stack of lapis. Ridiculous amounts of redstone. I mean, of course, redstone and coal, we don't even need to check. We know that we got just way too much. So, that's a pretty successful trip in my opinion. So, yeah. That's been that. Potentially come back for another episode in which I use all of this copper to build a big statue of a fascist villager. Maybe fascist, we'll see. But it's gonna be a big impressive statue of a villager regardless. Anyway, thanks for watching, like, subscribe. Bye bye.